What's going on, YouTube? Thank you so much for joining me today. As always, we start off with a great big thank you to all of our men and women in all branches of service. Thank you so much for doing what you do, so the rest of us are free to do what we do. Okay, so today we are going to talk about some exquisite e-liquid and the flavors that I've tried. I found them on Twitter, I believe it was, and they were running a special on their XL Super Packs, which is a 100 ml bottle with two 15 ml 15 ml unicorn bottles. Yeah, there we go. That's the word I'm looking for. And they were running a great deal on it. They were doing their super packs, so 130 mils of juice was $12 when I got it. Their super packs now, the last one that I saw, I believe yesterday, they were running their super packs for two super packs for $40. So $20 for 130 mLs of juice. That's a pretty good price. So I gave it a shot. I did two of their super packs. I did the honeydew melon. I did the gush slush, which is supposed to be I believe it's supposed to be a cherry coke slushy flavor. I did the other slush flavor I did is the crush slush, which is supposed to be an orange crush slushy flavor. I also did the cherry pie. There's my 100 ml bottle. You see it's empty. This is all I have left of 100 mils of the cherry pie. So without giving it away, did I like it? I also got key lime pie and cinnamon bun. Okay, so we're going to start off with the flavors that I didn't really care for. And again, taste is completely subjective. These are just my thoughts. The flavor you get out of your e-liquid depends so much on what you're running it on, what your wattage is, what your build is, all those different things. So these are my thoughts. Now, the slushy flavors, I didn't think about it when I ordered it, but it's an ice or a menthol, and I'm not a menthol or ice type guy, so I don't really care for these two liquids. They're okay, especially depending on what you put it in. This little ice cube really puts out great flavor, so they're better on this than they are like in my Griffin or my TFV4 or something like that. So the crush slush, you definitely get some orange flavor, but for me, again, I'm not a menthol person. The ice is too much. I didn't care for it. The gush slush, the cherry coke, I believe it is, maybe it's just cherry, I don't remember. Again, menthol type flavor, not great for me. What this one actually reminded me of was a cherry Halls. So those are my thoughts on that. We'll go to the other one, key lime pie. This is okay. I can do just a little bit of this. For me personally, the lime becomes overpowering. I cannot all day vape the key lime pie. Depending on what you put it in, when I ran it in my Griffin, all I got was lime. When I run it in my ice cube, I can actually get a little bit of the graham cracker crust flavor. So it's okay. It's not bad. The other one is the cinnamon bun, which again, at first I ran it in my Griffin and it was like, it's cinnamon. That's all I got. Then I ran some through my my cuboid, and then I got more of the sweet the sweet glaze and a little bit of the pastry. The cinnamon bun's not too bad depending on what you're running it on. Again, taste completely subjective, all that kind of shit. This is just my thoughts. Thankfully, my two favorites are the two big bottles, the 100 ml bottles that I got. This honeydew melon. This honeydew melon's actually pretty tasty. You can turn it there. You can see that's how much I've used out of the 100 ml bottle. It's pretty tasty. You definitely get the honeydew, just a little bit of tartness. Good stuff. I will totally finish that bottle. And now we're gonna end with the cherry pie, which is currently what I have in my ice cube. I have vaped through all but that tiny little bit of the 100 ml bottle. I really like this stuff. It reminds, I loved cherry pie when I was a kid. And I don't have it very often anymore now that I'm all grown up, or more grown up, I don't know. So let's get some of this. Yeah, I could just do this all day. I have. Performance is pretty good. I don't remember what the PGVG is on this, but I like it. I think this is a really good juice. I will totally buy more of this. I get the sweet and the tart of the cherry, that baked cherry taste. I get the buttery crust from like a homemade crust. Man, I think that they nailed it with this cherry pie. It's just that's just so good. Those are my thoughts. That's what I think. Again, taste totally subjective on what you like, what you're running it on, all that kind of stuff. Give them a look. Check them out. If I can find their link, I found them on Twitter. I will have a link in the description so you can check them out and get some of your own. Those are my quick thoughts. Let's build safe and keep on vaping.